So this is definitely a more chill video. It's just something I've been thinking about lately, really. And so I'm not really going to heavily edit this video or really edit the audio much. It's really, think of it as like a train of consciousness. And it's had to do with Valorant, obviously. You read the title. And how I think that Valorant, as a video game, is so much more like League of Legends than people give it credit for. It really is. You know when people talk about League of Legends players and they talk about how they're like the most annoying or like most toxic gamers, and like League is like fucked up and addictive and all that stuff. I honestly think that the same sentiment is going to be had for Valorant players in like 2 years. Honestly, I think Valorant right now is like, it's still kind of new, right? It hasn't even hit 2 years of game time. But my God, I mean, I literally can't tell the difference between Valorant players and League players. Unless you're like in the higher ranks, which I think is pretty similar to League of Legends as well. Everyone's pretty chill and everyone's just doing their role and they're communicating, trying to win. But there are so many toxic people in this game, and it really brings out the worst in people. And you know, what made me think of this video was a Reddit post that I saw. I don't really have the post in front of me. I'll put it in the video when I'm editing, so I can't really quote it, but I remember the headline was something to the effect of, "This game brings out the worst in people." And it was this girl talking about her boyfriend and how he got so into Valorant and so toxic that he was, you know, yelling at his own girlfriend, yelling at his friends, criticizing them, telling them they're shit. And I mean, his girlfriend stopped playing with him, his friends stopped playing with him. And it's such a sign, isn't it? How are League of Legends players that different from Valorant players? I mean, it's made by the same company too, and I'm starting to put my tinfoil hat on. I said to myself, man, do Riot design these games specifically to bring this out in people? I have this theory. You know, we know in psychology that people that have highly emotional states are more likely to make impulse decisions. And you know, that includes impulse purchase decisions. It reminds me of like the Facebook leaks that came out, where Facebook knew that they were harming teenagers, but they didn't give a shit because it led to more people clicking ads and making purchases. And something in my head just tells me that these games are designed to create rage, to cause anger, investment, stress, all these heightened emotions to get people to buy more cosmetics, for them to calm their emotional state through the purchase of these cool looking cosmetics that they then use in the game, and they stay in the game with these cool cosmetics. Calms them down for a while, gives them all this dopamine and serotonin and all that. And then they get angry again, and then they make another purchase, and it's just a vicious cycle. And, you know I've fallen into that cycle, and I took a hard break from the game to get myself out of it. And it's almost like these Valorant shaded glasses came off. The world stopped looking like a fucking cel-shaded cartoon. And I just realized, man, Ferk, what the heck have you been doing for 12 to 18 months? So many things in my life have changed. I've changed as a person because of this video game that, you know, at the end of the day is meant to be played for fun. And it really did just turn into this succubus in my life, sucking away my energy, my time, my money, hurting relationships. So many things in my life. And truly, I think if something harms a person in an emotional way that bleeds into other areas of their life, I would call that thing a disease. And that's why I would definitely call Valorant a disease. And, you know, I've been thinking to myself, how can someone solve this? How can we avoid the game turning into that? And for me, I mean, the solution was just quitting cold turkey, just uninstalling the game, not playing for a couple weeks, really resetting, playing like single player games again. Like, you know, the new Horizon came out, so I've been playing the first Horizon on my computer because I still don't have a PlayStation 5. Australia. Wow. Yeah, our stock here is garbage. But, you know, just playing games on like the Xbox Games Pass and my Nintendo Switch. So many games I bought that I just never played because I kept playing Valorant. And it really helped me like almost rediscover my love for video games again. I don't know how to describe it, but that's what helped me. And, you know, I reinstalled the game recently and, you know, I play far less now. I don't really give a fuck about my rank anymore. You know, I hit Diamond 1 or 2. And I was like, cool, that's good enough. Like, I'm happy to even fall in ranks. Maybe it's, you know, less stressful and just more fun, like whatever happens. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I just feel so much better doing that. But yeah, I've been wondering, like, is there another healthy way to do it? Or is it just quitting cold turkey? Like, is that how you get rid of a disease, right? Because with disease, you can either, like, just, like, destroy it with antibiotics, or you can, like, have garlic over a certain amount of time. So, like, is there a garlic equivalent, you know, that you could take? You know, whether it's, like, just playing unrated, or only playing when your friends are on, or something like that. I don't know. If you have thoughts, you know, let me know in the comments. If you've even made it this far. We're already 7.5 minutes in. But yeah, I mean, that's really it for this video. I just wanted to talk about how Valorant can be so infectious. And, you know, I thought this video could be quite good for anyone who might be feeling the same way, or who's actually experiencing what I experienced, but didn't quite realize it. You know, they just been kind of living through it and it's been affecting their life. And maybe this video will like help them wake up and realize, oh shit, time to take a break, you know. So yeah, that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed it, I make weird anthems, I make other Valorant stuff. You can subscribe only if you like the video, because otherwise it actually hurts the channel. So only subscribe if you liked it. Leave the video a like or whatever, leave a comment. I'd love to have a conversation with you guys, and that's it. Ciao, ciao.